Bernard was what, 43, 44, 45, and he won his third world title. So I mean, listen, miracles can happen. He's focused. He looks fit.
He got knocked out early in his career twice and came back and did all this.
Leaked footage from Manny Pacquiao's 2025 training camp has surfaced online, revealing the legendary fighter preparing for his highly anticipated bout against Mario Barrios. Despite being 46, Pacquiao appears sharp and determined, his trademark footwork still quick, and his training intensity showing he's serious about his comeback.
Yan ang yan ang pagkakagawin sa kanya, yung ganyan mo yan. Yan ang hindi nakukuha nila.
Boxing legend Manny Pacquiao is making a strong return, impressing many with his sharp form. Renowned ring announcer Michael Buffer described the comeback as iconic, noting that it's not unusual for all-time greats to step back into the spotlight. He remarked, "Magic is possible," showing his support and admiration for Pacquiao's efforts in training. Both fans and boxing insiders are buzzing with excitement over the news.
Manny's one of your favorites all time. He's coming back now. He was off for 4 years. I've been watching him train every day. He looks like he hasn't missed a beat. He's sharp as could be.
And I wish him well. Big George, God rest his soul. Was 45 when he won the heavyweight title. Bernard was what, 43, 44, 45, and he won his third world title. So I mean, listen, miracles can happen. He's focused. He looks fit. And I wish him well. I love him. I wish him the best.
Usually.
Among elite athletes, few command the level of admiration that Manny Pacquiao does. Longtime collaborator Justin Fortune, who has spent years in Pacquiao's corner, understands what sets him apart. Comparing him to Michael Jordan isn't just high praise. It highlights the kind of relentless drive and mental toughness that only the truly exceptional possess. According to Fortune, Pacquiao's talent is built on tireless effort and an unbreakable will. Like Jordan, he stayed hungry and determined even deep into his career.
Okay, how's it going?
All right, good. Everything's good.
All right, so
Weekend.
for a long time we talked about Manny Pacquiao coming back, Justin. For a long time we talked about him fighting. Now it's real, it's happening. Him and Mario Barrios, break it down.
Yeah, Barrios is champion, so it's a good fight.
WBC champion.
Don't count Pacquiao. Everyone's counting Pacquiao out because of his age. It's like a bunch of haters, man. He still has tons of power, tons of speed, and a shitload of experience.
If Manny wins, would it shock you or no?
No.
But it would shock the whole world.
We'll shock the world, but he wins at his age, yeah. I mean, it's not. Listen, he's 45, 46.
Are you leaving jail?
45, 46, but he's not. He's always active. So he's always staying active. He's always doing something. Mostly playing basketball, some sort of sport, something tight. So not really.
When Nate Diaz beat Conor McGregor, he said, "I'm not surprised." So Manny could say that after he beat Barrios, that he wasn't surprised that he's supposed to win.
Well, what they, Diaz beat. I mean, different Diaz. I like Diaz.
He's funny.
He fucking will fight.
Yeah, fight anyone, anywhere,
He'll fight anybody.
So,
no, it's it's a fight. It'd be for him to win that at 45, 46. Yeah, it's a big thing. But then he didn't take any damage. Foreman came back, won titles in his 40s and stuff. I know the heavyweights, it's a bit different, but
stayed in shape the 4 years he didn't fight.
When workout footage of Manny Pacquiao surfaced online, fans around the globe responded immediately. At 46, an age when most athletes have hung up their gloves, Pacquiao continues to defy expectations. His crisp footwork, precise punches, and steady balance had many questioning whether age has any real effect on him. While skeptics remain unsure about his return, the videos tell a different story. His longtime coach even claimed that Pacquiao is in better condition than many fighters in their 20s.
Machine. He ran an hour. He did strength and conditioning with you, which is not easy.
Yeah, he didn't realize that this gets a bit harder. As we increase the rounds to this, he's got to pull back on the runs a little bit. Now he knows.
He did strength and conditioning with you. He went all out. He worked hard, and now he's doing 1,600 sit-ups.
Yeah, well,
He's a machine.
yeah.
What kind of machine is he?
Huh?
What kind of machine?
Crazy machine. He will, but as we increase this, we'll pull the running back shorter, faster. But you know, he knows. So now he knows what the training's about. We increase the train, we increase the stations, change it up all the time, so it's continually shocking his system, and we'll get the good results.
It was a great workout this morning. He worked hard,
Yeah.
as he always does. And the whole team's here. You feel the energy, the vibe.
Yeah,
Good
a lot
energy.
more people than I thought, but you know,
This is light.
this guy here, I got trained with this guy.
This is light.
Been traveling for weeks now. Just won't, and he keeps bugging me out his fucking jacket. Give me a jumper. Give me a jumper. Come on, mate.
Yesterday at the gym, he was throwing flurries, 10,
Yeah.
12, 15 punches in a combo. That's
Yeah.
looking
Well,
incredible.
Listen, I know he missed some bags don't punch back, but he looks the same as he did.
I've been saying that. I've been saying that. He hasn't missed a beat.
No, he hasn't missed a beat.
Seeing a former champion move with such speed and fluidity after years away from elite competition is something special. Pacquiao's hands remain lightning fast, and the way he moves around the ring proves he hasn't lost his edge. He's still sharp, still dangerous.
Don't shadow boxing like that.
Yeah.
When
It's
you
lazy,
see-
right? Just kind of.
When you do like shadow boxing like that, what is that for? Because you can apply that habit. You
Right.
become a habit. When you shadow boxing like
Speed is still there. Woo!
Boxing analysts Chris Manx and Sergio Mora shared their thoughts on Pacquiao's comeback. Mora emphasized that experienced fighters often rely on solid footwork even when their hand speed starts to decline, but in Pacquiao's case, both his movement and ring IQ are still sharp. Manx added that this isn't just a motivational clip, it's clear evidence of a focused, high-level training camp. What really sets Pacquiao apart, he said, is the intensity and discipline that still define his workouts.
Left, ready to go again, working with Freddie Roach. I feel like I'm back in 2010, the Wayback Machine. Pacquiao looked pretty good in some of the videos that I saw, like he wasn't in horrible shape, but he is 46 years old, going up against a guy that is more than a decade younger than him in Mario Barrios. Bob Arum, in the same interview, he said that he was worried about Manny Pacquiao. This is a guy that promoted Pacquiao for most of his professional career, not promoting this fight against Barrios, but he said he is concerned for Pacquiao going into this fight. Do you have concerns about Pacquiao going in?
No, I don't have concerns. And look, I can post a video and look good for 10 seconds right now. Just like when Mike Tyson looked like a killer when he was promoting the Jake Paul fight. You writers and you guys with the non-boxing, I need to get those videos out of your head, because they're just clips. Anyone could look good for that long. I can train you to look good for 10 seconds. They'll be pretty hard, but I can train you to look good for 10 seconds on video. So don't worry about that. I look, Bob Arum knows what he's talking about, because it's the legs that's going to get to Pacquiao, not the power, not the explosive speed. It's in front of a heavy bag. But whenever you're in front of an opponent and he's going to be moving around, it's the legs that are going to fail you. They're going to betray you. The power's not going to betray you. That lasts until the very end. His punch resistance, that's not going to betray him, because that never goes. Speed, and it's because you rely on your legs. That's the thing that goes at age. So at 46 years old, Manny Pacquiao's not going to have zero legs for man style, but I don't think he's going to be at danger to risk his health or anything like that, especially against a Mario Barrios. Because Pacquiao knows how to fight. Whenever you know how to fight, you know how to survive. You know how to slow things down. You know how to not take risks. Pacquiao only got knocked out 3 times in 72 fights. 2 of those were in the 90s before you and I even knew him. And one time against Marquez, it was a one-punch knockout. Those really don't take away from your career and your longevity. It was one-punch knockouts. It's the beatdowns over a long period of time, for 10, 12, 11, 11 rounds. Those are the ones that catch up to you. Those are the ones that actually slow you down and are detrimental to your health. One-punch knockouts, you can get past those. Early knockouts that are way back in the rearview mirror, you can forget those. Pacquiao's going to be just fine against Mario Barrios.
Veteran commentator Joe Rogan, who's spent decades analyzing fighters, was stunned by Pacquiao's recent sparring footage. He's witnessed plenty of comebacks over the years, but few with this kind of precision and sharpness. Rogan highlighted Pacquiao's win over Keith Thurman at age 40 as a key example, saying Pacquiao isn't just chasing past glory, he's a fighter who continues to show that age doesn't have to be a limit.
Yeah.
And
seeing him beat Keith Thurman at 40 years old, like, God damn, this guy's great. I mean, just look at his career with 8 different weight classes, world titles in 8 different weight classes. 40 years old, beats Keith Thurman, who's in his prime.
Right.
Crazy. I mean, what a man. I mean, what a world champion.
Well, he sure turned back the hands of time on that one.
Crazy.
Didn't he? And he fought in spurts. Both of them fought in spurts. And I thought Keith was going to pick up on it, but Pacquiao was only fighting the end of the round.
Boxing great Roy Jones Jr., no stranger to the demands of elite competition, had high praise for Pacquiao's dedication. He noted that it's uncommon to see someone at Manny's age train with such intensity. Most comebacks are more about easy wins or media buzz. But Pacquiao, he said, is clearly all in. Jones respected the discipline that's kept Manny both physically sharp and mentally focused, pointing out that most fighters lose that edge long before reaching 46.
Feel about Manny Pacquiao.
No, I love Manny, and I'm glad Manny going in too. I'm not saying that Manny is not capable. Manny is one of the dudes that I think definitely deserves to be in. Manny always has been and always will be one of my favorites because of the way he fights. I mean, a guy to come back after being knocked out in 2 of his first 3 fights, then come back and do all the things that Manny did, that story is also just as awesome as Vinny Pazienza's story. You feel me? I mean, come on. Most guys can't bounce back from a knockout period. He got knocked out early in his career twice and came back and did all this.
Well, you know what? Being that we're talking about these old fights, Roy, can you think you can rate your favorite 5 fights of your career of all time?
Of my career?
Yeah.
Yes. It would probably be James Toney, John Ruiz, Montel Griffin 2, Richard Hall, and probably Jeff Lacey.
Momentum is building behind the idea that Pacquiao has a stronger chance against Barrios than many initially assumed. His legacy speaks volumes, multiple world titles and victories over top-tier opponents. While Barrios may have youth on his side, he doesn't carry the same depth of experience or the unpredictable brilliance Pacquiao brings to the ring. If Manny pulls off a win, it won't just add to his record, it could become one of the most defining moments in his legendary career.